of NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Orlando Magic here at Amway Center. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, last season, DeMar DeRozan set the all-time record for consecutive games with over 35 points and above 50% field goal shooting, surpassing the great Wilt Chamberlain. DeMar said, quote, "As a fan of the history of the game, to have the privilege of these opportunities, it's something I never take for granted." Brian?
Oh, incredible. Thanks, Allie. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Javonte Green out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Orlando, in the backcourt, it's Anthony and Suggs. Wagner and Banchero at the forward slots. And it's Carter in at the center position, filling out the middle. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Now here's Ball. Clock at 6. Pass to Vucevic. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Wagner. Now here's Anthony. The shot from the low post is good.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Here's Ball. Outside Levine. Back to Ball. DeRozan outside. Now Green. Outside Levine. Vucevic in the post. He's checked by Carter. And it's Green missing. Here's Orlando. Anthony outside. On the wing, Suggs. 4-3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Now here's Levine. 23 points his last outing. Ball finds Vucevic. Over Carter. And again, Chicago, no good.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Anthony against Ball. Outside Carter. Wagner for 3. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's DeRozan, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. To end the run. Here's Levine for 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Pass to Suggs. Outside Carter. And Vucevic over to help. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's Orlando now. Clock is at 3. Three-pointer, Anthony. Here's Banchero. Wagner for 3. They get the rebound. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so here is Chicago. The Magic making their last shot. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
And here's who's been leading the league in rebounding over the past month. Fifth best, Nikola Vucevic.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Ball against Anthony. Ball outside. To end the drought. The Bulls with another miss.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
Ball against Anthony. And he lobs it up top. And Caro no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
DeRozan outside. Back to Vucevic. And he banks in the layup.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Anthony against Ball. Back to Anthony. Pass to Banchero. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Ball. After the basket by Orlando. The 3. Fires in the triple.
It's almost like he had a bird's eye view of the court. DeRozan always knows where his teammates are.
Anthony against Ball. Stolen by Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Now here's Anthony, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Here's Carter. That one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
They look like a whole new squad in the fourth quarter of that one, showing up when it mattered most.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
On the offensive end, Zach LaVine plays with just such confidence. He knows that the team counts on him for production, so he goes out and he gets it.
Well, LaVine is certainly one of the more prolific scorers, Richard.
Yeah, his shooting has put him in the top 20 scorers in this league in back-to-back seasons. With more on the way, I'm pretty sure. He makes it just look so easy, just effortless sometimes. It's just like he's doing his job.
First one falls.
And LaVine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Both free throws good from LaVine. Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Now here's Wagner. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. Suggs, no good.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
Green in the post. Carter's there. Pass to Vucevic. Over Banchero. And that one's long.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Anthony against Ball to the paint. Here's Banchero. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Banchero's got 6 points. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan outside. Back to Ball. Outside, Green. On the wing, DeRozan. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
Ooh, okay, I see you, DeMar, putting defenders on skates, a little yippity-yop.
Pass to Wagner. Here's Suggs. Shoots over Levine. Goes back up. And then Carroll gets it to go. Give him 8 points now.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
A big group substitution here for Orlando. Bol, he's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Wagner. Okiki's checked in for Suggs. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. A big group substitution here for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Green. Caruso, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Beverly in for Ball. And Orlando has possession, following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Okiki. Isaac outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Magic? That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Beverly with it. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Caruso. And the foul called on Markelle Fultz. That's his first foul of the game. Dosunmu on the wing. Isaac covering. Lets it fly from 18. And it's blocked by Isaac. Right side Fultz. Shoots over Beverly. Kept alive by Orlando. Stolen by Caruso. Dosunmu on the wing. Back to Caruso. Clock at 4. Beverly for 3. And Fultz pulls it down. For Orlando, they've gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Pass to Okiki. It's hauled in by the Bulls. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
And when you look at it, that shooting percentage is an ugly one. Anytime you see it in the lower 30s, you know it was probably a rough night.
Yeah, they really got held down in that one. If you can't get points on the board, then you're pretty much beat no matter what.
Chicago has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Dosunmu. DeRozan, left side. Can't hit from in close.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Down low. He's off on that one. Now Orlando takes it the other way. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Now here's Fultz. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the shot goes.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Beverly, the pass to Williams. Fader on the way. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Okeke. Isaac outside. From the arc. It's hauled in by Beverly.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Dosunmu. Back to Beverly. DeRozan outside. And the ball out of play. The Magic will have it. The Magic making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Orlando leading. 1:03 left in the first quarter. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
And the Bulls shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Caruso outside. DeRozan outside. Beverly for 3. It's hauled in by the Magic.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
Here's Okeke. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Wagner left side. And stolen by Williams. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Looking to end the drought. The basket drops. And he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
White, he's checked in for Chicago. And that one misses. And Orlando has possession. 6-point lead. Outside Fultz. Over Beverly. And it falls all over the rim and in.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Unable to get that one. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Magic. They lead by 8. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Magic here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And here are the Magic now. Filling out the wings, it'll be Suggs and Wagner. Wendell Carter is out there with Mo Wagner. And it's Anthony in a point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Drills it from deep.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
ball. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Outside Levine. Pass to White. Here's the teardrop. Doesn't go for him. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. And Franz Wagner, one of the surprises of the 2021 rookie class. He had a great rookie campaign, one of a handful of terrific rookies.
Anthony outside. Launches it. It's hauled in by White. Well, the Bulls shooting a low 30% from the floor. Here's Ball, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Franz Wagner.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
And Wagner wasn't viewed as an exciting selection. He's been terrific, Grant.
B.A., he finds ways to contribute each game. You knew he'd be a solid shooter out of the gate, but he also has a great touch in and around the paint to be a threat inside.
And that one falls for Ball. And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience. You understand what the other team is going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to execute at an entirely different level.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Now here's Carter. He had 9 points in his last time out. Back to Anthony. And it's Chicago with a board. Outside White. On the wing, Green. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from three.
Now here's Anthony. He's coming off a 19-point game against Miami.
Putting others before himself, racking up assists. Hey, I wished I played with more guys like him.
Chicago trailing here. Ball with it. Wagner picks him up. Ball no good. For Orlando, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Wagner. And counted from 19 feet away. Wagner's got 8. And here's Ball. He has 7. Outside Levine. Pass to White. Vucevic with it. He's checked by Carter. There's Ball with a 3. And again, no good by Chicago. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Outside Carter to the left wing. Anthony against Ball. Anthony, the pass to Wagner. And the 3 off target.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Right side White from deep. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. White's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Suggs. And here's Wagner. Outside Carter. Back to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Levine comes with the double team. On the wing, Suggs takes the 3. Sinks the tray. He's got 6.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Outside Levine. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
He's not the biggest guy, but it's the explosiveness, the athleticism of LaVine that makes him so difficult to handle on that interior.
That one's off. Banchero's checked in for Wagner. And the Bulls also making a change. Desumu's checked in. Good on the second one. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
B.A., I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
Here's Ball after the basket by Orlando. Out to the right wing. Vucevic. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Anthony outside. Pass to Suggs. Anthony outside. No good from outside.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And he lobs it up.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Anthony against Ball. Out to the wing. Outside LaVine. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Anthony against Green.
I see him.
Anthony outside. To the inside. Up and in on the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And the Bulls shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." B.A.?
All right, thanks, Allie. Now here's Anthony. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Pass to Banchero. 5 to shoot. The Magic need to put one up here. Fires from deep. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in. Banchero's got 14 points.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Orlando making some changes. Bol, he's checked in for Carter. Isaac comes in for Suggs. And it's Fultz in for Anthony. The Bulls making a switch here. Now here's Beverly. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Banchero. Outside Fultz. Pass to Bowl. Outside for Fultz. Launches a three. The second effort. And Banchero gets it to go. Banchero's got 6 in the quarter.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
So it's Chicago now. The Magic making their last shot. Dosunmu can't hit.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now here's Fultz. Isaac outside. Pass to Wagner. Fires the three. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's LaVine. Plenty of space. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
How about the confidence that LaVine has? Feels like he can take these shots whenever he wants.
Wagner outside. Now Isaac puts up a three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
And the Bulls shooting a rough 25% for the field in this game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Beverly against Fultz. Beverly, the pass to Williams. Tipped. Fultz with it. Here's Wagner. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Wagner's got 10 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
Chicago with the ball. Beverly outside. Back to LaVine. DeRozan outside. Tipped away. Now here's Fultz. Pass to Isaac. Back to Fultz. 5 on the clock. The three from Banchero. Tries again. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. Now Beverly. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 5. LaVine with it. To stop the run. It's hauled in by Isaac. Here's Banchero. Coming off a 16-point game against the Heat in Miami. Wagner outside. Shoots over Beverly. And the Magic again can't hit. Chicago has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Now here's Fultz. Pass to Bowl. Here's Isaac, defended by DeRozan. With the fadeaway. Second chance shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Patrick Beverly. First free throw is good. Okiki's checked in for Orlando. He does not get the second one. Well, Chicago's shooting only 23% so far.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Now here's Fultz. 1:21 left in the first half. Pass to Okiki. To the left side wing. Here's Bull. And another miss by Orlando. And Grant DeRozan. High volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Here's Bull. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Heat in Miami.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Chicago. White comes in for Zach LaVine. Both free throws good from Isaac. 43 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Caruso outside. Inside. Here's Vucevic. It's not going to go for him. And Orlando will come the other way.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Pass to Isaac. Back to Fultz. Here's Bull. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Beverly. The three. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. A dominating first half of play. And so far, it hasn't been close. It's the Magic just dominating this one. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Orlando was looking great right away. A smoldering performance for them early as they shut down everything defensively and were clicking on offense, going 10-0 to start. When the clock ran out in the first quarter, they were up by 8. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. What did you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Magic?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
To be honest, them getting killed on the glasses like this is a little embarrassing, showing no physicality, a lack of heart. This is when fans start to feel let down. Me too. When the team doesn't seem to care as much as the other team. If they don't care, I don't care. I'm out of here.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And here are the Magic now. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. LaVine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Javonte Green out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at point guard. The Bulls shooting only 23% so far. Out left to the wing. Snatched away. And here's Anthony. Pass to Suggs. Gets it to go from the corner. Suggs has got 8. Here's Ball. LaVine with it. Back to Ball. Now here's Green. Clock at 6. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Wendell Carter. And he drops the first. And both free throws good for Green. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Suggs. And here's Wagner for 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Vucevic. Ball passes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Pass to Vucevic. And it's Wendell Carter with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, my. And that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. DeRozan finds Green. Blocked! Ball against Anthony. Shoots over Ball. Left side Carter. Another shot. They get it back. Pass to Suggs. Fires the 3. And another shot. Carter can't get it to go. And this is where they've struggled.
Yeah, the half court has not been kind to them. Let's see what they run.
Ball no good. Orlando has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Suggs. Here's Anthony. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
And let's be honest, they're winning in spite of his atrocious shooting performance.
Here's DeRozan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That's on Franz Wagner.
Let me tell you, DeMar DeRozan is one of the best at manipulating defense. That's why he gets to the line at such a ridiculous clip.
That's good from DeRozan.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
DeRozan hits them both. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Suggs. Back to Anthony. Here's Banchero. Green covering. Just 4 to shoot. He was all alone on that one. Wagner's got 6 in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Now here's Ball. 7 points in the game. Pass to DeRozan. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Here's Green. And the Bulls get it back. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Man, it's hard not to foul Vooch inside. He uses all of his size to go after his shots.
First free throw is good.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
Williams is checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for DeRozan. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Orlando has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Anthony outside. Pass to Suggs. Now here's Wagner. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. Here's DeSumo. Now Levine. Back to DeSumo. Lets it go from 11. And that one hits the back iron.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Anthony outside. Wagner on the wing. Shoots over Ball. And it's Wagner missing. For Chicago, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Back to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. And he lays it up and in. Vucevic has got 5.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Now here's Anthony. Here's Banchero. Williams defending. Anthony outside. And once again off the mark by Orlando. For Chicago, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 7 rebounds in the game. Anthony with it. On the wing, Suggs. Wagner outside. Shoots over to Sumu. And Wagner gets it to go on the assist from Suggs. 18 points for him.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And the Bulls shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team giving up a bunch of second chance points. That's going to be the main topic during this timeout.
Bol, he's checked in for Wagner. And the Bulls also making a change. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Anthony against Ball. Pass to Levine. Back to Dosunmu. From the arc. They get it again. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Orlando. He misses the free throw. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Orlando has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Banchero, and stolen by Williams. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Here's Anthony. The Bulls making their last shot. To the paint. Here's Bol. Uses the glass on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Levine. Back to Ball. Pass to Dosunmu. Williams up top. Over Banchero. And too long on the shot.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Anthony outside. Shot clock at 6. Right wing. Here's Bol. Pure from three-point range.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Ball against Anthony. Here's Suggs. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Bol. Outside Carter. Here's Bol. Over Williams. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. To the inside. Ball. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one. Anthony against Ball. Pass to Suggs. Here's Bol. Misses the 3. And for Chicago, they're shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Williams' shot is good.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Ball against Anthony. Out to the right wing. Pass to Banchero. Carter with it. Over Drummond. And Carter gets it to go on the assist from Banchero.
A skilled big man with a developing jumper. Carter Jr. continues to show what he's capable of. So much potential with that young man.
And the Bulls shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Ball against Anthony. Right side, Williams. Fires from the line. The shot that time not on target. And Orlando the other way now. Pass to Suggs. Here's Bull. Left side Carter. Lets it go. And it's slammed in by Carter.
I mean, the second effort from Carter Jr., real nice motor on this guy.
Here's Ball. 9 points in the game. Outside Levine. To the middle. The jump hook. The shot by Drummond, no good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
We've got 1:48 left in the third. Pass to Suggs. Anthony in the post. Pounded by Ball. Anthony misses.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Bull. Left side Carter. Puts up a three. And it's Chicago with a board. Ball's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
And Levine, throw it down.
Ooh-wee. Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that take. I could watch moves like that all day.
Here's Banchero. He's got 17. Pass to Suggs. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago grabs the miss. There's 38 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Levine, that one's good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Well, Orlando shooting 35% in the third quarter. Here's Bull. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Suggs. Here's Bull. Williams defending. Outside Levine. Lays it up and banks it in. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
And so it's Orlando. A huge 24-point lead for them. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And for the Bulls, they're shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Franz Wagner. Then there's Mo Wagner. Then there's Markelle Fultz. And it's Okeke in at the shooting guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Beverly for 3. Drains the triple. Beverly's got his first 3 points of the game.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pass to Okeke. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I know we can't afford you then.
That might be true.
Bol, he's checked in for Okeke. Wagner finds Wagner. Throws it up high.
Just flawless timing right there.
Right? The dish, the catch, the flush, the whole thing was perfect. And so here is Chicago. Knocks it loose. And here's the fast break. Wagner, he's open. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Caruso. Blocked! And they'll get another chance. LaVine against... Oh, my goodness!
Did you see that?
Bring it out the hammer!
Now that's how you finish. We see this time and time again from LaVine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Pass to Isaac. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Green's checked in for Caruso. LaVine against Wagner. Pass to Fultz. Here's Bol. 6 to shoot. Isaac's shot is off.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Isaac. DeRozan finds some space. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron.
That's his bread and butter, DeRozan. One of the great mid-range shooters in this game.
Beverly against Fultz. And he lobs it up to the rim. Pass to Wagner. Over Green. And another miss by Orlando. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. And LaVine throws it down.
One of the best dunkers of this era. LaVine loves to put on a show.
For Orlando, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Outside Fultz. And here's Isaac. Wagner outside. Pass to Bol. There's Fultz with a 3. It's rebounded by LaVine. LaVine's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Franz Wagner picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Cole Anthony, he's checked in for Orlando. The Bulls have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
He's committed only 1 turnover through halftime, but he has been far more careless with the ball in the second half.
Orlando calls timeout.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
And the Magic shooting 41% in this game. Beverly against Anthony. Here's Isaac. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Here's Wagner. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Beverly. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Beverly. 6 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Magic have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Anthony. It's stolen by Beverly. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. And so here is Chicago. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Pass to Levine. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
The Bulls have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Sinks that one from the post. Levine's got 12 points in just the second half.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's stolen by Beverly. And it's Cole Anthony with a foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
And the Magic making a change here. Suggs is checked in. Here's Vucevic. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 6 assists now in the game. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Suggs. Wagner against DeRozan. Here's Suggs. Now here's Anthony. 4 on the clock. And the foul on Patrick Beverly. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Wagner on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. Down low.
Some energetic defense by Levine, using his speed to stay all over the shooter.
Launches it. It's hauled in by Isaac.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Pass to Anthony. Here's Bull. Back to Anthony. Levine with a steal. Anthony against Beverly. Here's Levine for 3. Nails it from 3. Levine's got 23.
We've seen the evolution of Levine as a three-point shooter. He's gained the confidence behind the arc, and he makes an impact there consistently.
To the left side wing. Wagner against DeRozan. Puts it up from 12. Here's Bull. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. And he's now got the double-double.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Anthony against Beverly. Outside, Green. Beverly outside. Clock at 6. Deflected. They get it back. Vucevic. Goes back up. Rebound by the Magic.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Pass to Suggs. To the middle. Here's Vole. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The first free throw is good. The Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And so he makes both from the line. The Bulls have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Pass to Levine. Now DeRozan, defended by Wagner. And it's off the back of the rim, no good. Orlando has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Isaac. Green covering, takes him. And very close to making the shot, but instead he'll go to the line for 2 on the shooting foul. That free throw good from Isaac.
And really strong at the line since the break.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
Wagner on the wing. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. Wagner's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Green for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Anthony against Ball. On the wing, Suggs. Wagner outside. Pass to Isaac. Over Green. Shot is good by Isaac. And the Magic lead by 20.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by Isaac. Isaac's got his 4th rebound in this one. Orlando has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me and my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Chicago has gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Wagner against DeRozan. Pass to Levine. That shot, no good.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Anthony against Ball. Here's Suggs. Shoots over Levine. Kept alive. Here's Carter. And the bucket is good.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Magic.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Paolo Banchero.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
Here's Batase. Wagner, left side. Stolen by Jones. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Caruso, the open look. That one a little long. 36 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Harris outside. Pass to Wagner. Here's Carter Williams. Off the mark, and a bad shot there. White for three. Knocks down the long J.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Here's Carter Williams. He's guarded by White. Here's Carter Williams. So it's the Magic winning this one easily. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.